Narcissists will be the most jealous and envious people you meet in your life. The worst thing you can do to a narcissist is move on and find happiness without them. They will be filled with envy. Narcissists will never be happy by themselves. Even if a narcissist is financially stable and has a successful career, this will never be enough to satisfy their need for praise. Narcissists get what they want by making other people feel bad. Seeing that someone else is sad may help the narcissist feel better about how alone they feel. Remember that narcissists try to make everyone else's life as bad as possible, and that the phrase "misery loves company" perfectly describes narcissists. Keep in mind that your mental and emotional health is much more important, since narcissists can easily tell if you are hurt, holding on to resentment, or willing to forgive them if you want to become desirable to them again. Stay away from narcissists and flying monkeys, because they will do everything they can to bring you down. Stop talking to the narcissist and their followers if you want to avoid them. Having them around will make it take longer for you to get better. But that depends on how bad the damage done by the narcissist is. Even if you try to avoid dealing with the narcissist, you must keep your emotions in check if you have to. One way to deal with a narcissist is to just ignore them and walk right by them. The best way to do this is to keep your spirits up and practice silence. This is hard for the narcissist to understand. Narcissists look for their victims so they can tell them over and over again about how bad they feel. They hope that their hard work will pay off in the end. They are worried that you have moved on without them, and that you are in a worse situation now. After the narcissist sees that you can't win their game of tit for tat by focusing on them, the person will feel better about themselves. They find sick pleasure in seeing how your anger, resentment, and need for revenge bring you down. You can't get out of this mess as long as you feel like you can't do anything. On the other hand, if you are always negative about life, you may end up getting more of the same. If you want your life to get better after being abused by a narcissist, you will need to make big changes in how you think and feel, as well as how much you grow as a person. Always remind yourself to be brave in everything you do. When a narcissist sees one of their former victims doing well in life, it can make them sad. Even though they seem happy about you getting better, they may be angry at you for the damage a narcissist has done to their relationship. Put out the fire inside you. Even if they try their hardest, and you still win, they will be even meaner to you. When they find out you've moved on to bigger and better things, it will be very sad for them. Treating a narcissist like they don't exist or don't matter to you is a surefire way to make them mad. You've probably given them a lot of mental pain, which they may or may not show on the outside. The narcissist is likely to start poking around at this point, looking for a way in. Reconciling with a narcissist can be dangerous, so you should lock the door and ignore them until they apologize and admit they were wrong to treat you the way they did. They'll throw you a romantic curveball to make you feel better about giving up on them. But then they'll go right back to ruining your life. If an ex-narcissist knows how far you've come, you should stay away from them at all costs. You're important, whether they tell you or not. Narcissists are jealous of our success because it shows how bad they are and how they will never be as good as us or feel as deeply as we can. The best payback is beating the odds and doing well in spite of narcissistic abuse, so that you don't lose the peace and brightness you have inside. I hope that what I've said here will be helpful. I hope you have a good week until we see each other again.
Hey there, the conclusion in this video: have you ever had to deal with a narcissist? It can be tough, but it's important to know how to handle them. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to win against narcissists and take back control your life. Narcissists are jealous and envious people who thrive on making others feel bad. The best way to deal with them is to move on and find happiness without them. However, if you have to deal with a narcissist, the best approach is to ignore them and keep your emotion in check. Narcissists find pleasure in saying how your anger, stressment, and need for revenge bring you down. Therefore, the best payback is to beat the odds and do well in spite of their abuse. Remember that your mental and emotional health is more important than anything else. Always remind yourself to be brave and stay away from them and their followers. Actionable tips. 1. Move on and find happiness without them. 2. Keep your emotions in check and ignore them. 3. Beat the odds and do well in spite of their abuse. 4. Remember that your mental and emotional health is more important than anything else. 5. Stay away from them and their followers. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.